Hi, Nicholas. My name is Alexa, and I'm going to walk you through this session today. Before we begin, I have some information for you, and I'm going to read it to make sure that I cover everything. You probably already have a good idea of why we asked you here, but let me go over it again briefly. We're asking people to try using a website that we're working on so we can see whether it works as intended. The session should take about an hour. The first thing I want to make clear right away is that we're testing the site, not you. You can't do anything wrong here. In fact, this is probably the one place today you don't have to worry about making mistakes. As you use the site, I'm going to ask you as much as possible to try to think out loud, to say what you're looking at, what you're trying to do, and what you're thinking. This will be a big help to us. Also, please don't worry that you're going to hurt our feelings. We're doing this to improve the site, so we need to hear your honest reactions. If you have any questions as we go along, just ask them. I may not be able to answer them right away since we're interested in how people do when they don't have someone sitting next to them to help. But if you still have any questions, when we're done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need to take a break at any point, just let me know. You have noticed the microphone. With your permission, we're going to record what happens on the screen and our conversation. The recording will only be used to help us figure out how to improve the site, and it won't be seen by anyone except people working on this project. And it helps me because I don't have to take as many notes. Also, there are a few people from this web design team observing this session in another room. They can't see us, just the screen. If you would, I'm going to ask you to sign a simple permission form for us. It just says that we have your permission to record you and that the recording will only be seen by the people working on the project. So, I'm going to give you this piece of paper for you to sign.
For me?
Yes, for you. If you're using a Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay, before we look at the site, I'd like to ask you a few quick questions. First, do you like shopping?
Yeah.
Do you prefer online or retail shopping?
Online.
Now, how much time do you spend browsing online for stuff to buy?
Too much time?
Do you like shoes?
Yes.
If so, what kind?
All kinds. Mostly all kinds.
What kinds of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
Amazon, Best Buy, CNET, houses on housing websites, NBA news, basketball, and sneakers.
Do you have any favorite websites?
Oh, definitely not Blackboard. Probably Amazon.
Yeah.
And the Apple Store.
Amazon's my favorite. Okay, great. We're done with the questions. We can start looking at things. Just have to wait it to load. First, I'm going to ask you to look at this page and tell me what you think of it. What strikes you about it, whose site you think it is, and what you can do here and what it's for. Just look around and do a little narrative. You can scroll if you want to, but don't click on anything yet.
It looks like a marketplace. It says so right here. Looks like it sells a lot of stuff. I see some sneakers. I see some streetwear, whatever that is. Watches and handbags. It looks like a place you can buy and sell authentic things. Yeah. It looks like it's always doing business because you can see this stock market looking ticker on the bottom. It looks like it's a new site. Some copyright 2019. It's U.S. business, probably made in Detroit. Looks like it's got some Android apps, and it's heavily on social because it's got his tags on the bottom. But it's designed well, I would say.
Thanks. Now I'm going to ask you to try doing some tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. I'm also going to ask you to do these tasks without using search. We'll learn a lot more about how well the site works that way. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you try to think out loud as you go. Okay, so first, simulate the bidding process for a $100 bid in any shoe of your choice.
Okay. Shoes are like sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Some bro sneakers. This is a lot of shoes. $100 bid, you said? Are you gonna give me $100 for these shoes? Let's go ahead next. Ooh, Shine Weatherspoons. These are pretty colors. Okay, so I work a size. I'll probably wear an 11 in these. So I place a bid. And then I guess I put in $100 here. And press next to bid. So I think that's how it works. Does that look right? Okay.
Okay. What are shoes first up to be released?
Released. Okay, so I'm in the shoes category again. I mean, so far nothing is jumping out at me about what to be released. Most popular, it looks like. Maybe it's on the foot with all this other stuff. And latest news, maybe? No. Most popular? No. Browse? Sneakers? Recent updates, maybe? This one's hard. Can we come back to this one?
Sure. How much did the most expensive shoe cost?
The most expensive shoes?
Actually, how much did the most expensive, most recent watch sell for?
Watch. Ooh, okay, so let's go to watches. Browse watches. You said sort by. So you want what's it called? What was your question again? What was your question again?
How much did the most expensive, most recent watch sell for?
Okay, so most recent. That's probably the last sale. 65,000.
Calm 65.
65,000. It's more than I have.
Okay. What are the 4 most popular handbag names? Name brands.
So let me go back to this home. Handbags. Most popular looks like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel, and MCM. Right here across.
What was the title of the most recent news article posted?
Most recent news article. Oh, news. Off the top, from 2 days ago, from George Lazar. Looks like a sneaker news article.
Cool. Thanks, that was very helpful.
Didn't I skip a question? The release dates, you said. Hmm. Hmm. That'd be something cool if you can do, but no. Um, let's try looking at the shoes again. Sort by release date. Um, it looks like they have something coming out. The 14th? No. Yeah, the 14th? 12/14? That seems far away. Yeah, 12/14 it looks like. Is there anything else you were wondering?
No, that was everything. Thank you. That was helpful. Do you have any questions for me now that we're done?
What does this website do?
So this website lets you buy and sell like luxury brand items and top rated sneakers. Um, they authenticate it 100% free, so you're not getting any fake products because you are spending, as you can tell, 65K on a watch. So it better be appropriate and real. Um, and you can place bids and buy directly, and you can also sell merchandise, and you can also check stocks and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.